This composition from Talon, it might be able to put Lev on the back foot.
Already. There's anyone on the other side who can stop him. Primmy's the man we've been looking at, but taking that initial fight, well, it is going to be Primmy to get the kill. Trade is there, and now King steps up, leaving just a couple to try and stand, make it just one. Jip Boy's on the wrong side of the map, plenty of time. And okay, that was a nice shot. A couple more of those, he might have a chance.
Yeah, listen, a few players are low, but that dropout of Hookah is deadly, and they're all stacked up, ready to take the fight clean.
To bring in the Sky, him on the Sky. They've actually swapped things up a little bit. Again, seconds into the round, it's going to be Aspas with another opener.
To try to find that space. Sky flash out, and they've dropped. Already getting pretty close. Now the danger is certainly there for Calm. He's not even able to grab the one. Overwhelmed by the numbers on the site.
Going to try and play up close. We've heard a lot about this guy and what he can do, but this was not the time for it, unfortunately. And now they're all just going to get slaughtered. One man standing, and the last man gone as well.
Find success against the squad of this caliber.
Hello. Immediate push through Governor. He's going to run into two players, though. Very much solo.
4 versus 5. Slightly better weapons for Leviatán. A little bit of damage done, but it's Jip Boys down to 30. It's not an easy take by any metric, and Jip Boys has gone down ahead of the take. Now Aspas is farming on the site. 4 already. Dropped by Primmy and left to a 1v1. Already a successful bonus and a chance for a little bit more.
You're going to sit there and hope that you can take this one over the line. Flash is going to give the game away, and he's teleported quite far from the site. And he's not got enough time. Oh, no. Talon to try and get into some of these closer range positions. Aspas, he seems well aware of what Cruz has attempted. And just with the amount of delay they currently have, in fact, look at where the Leviathan players are. Never mind, look at where they were. Jip Boys has managed to already drop 2.
Be shot out of the sky with just the 1 bullet, and he was almost wall banged out of the round. They know that King's around this position. The bait doesn't work. Leviatán feeling confident, and then they should be. Down goes Ban, it's only Governor. 1v3, low on Aspas, and he gets the first. Adjustment's almost there. King dodges the shot to the head. For the support, the wall bangs force him down to 50 already, but Governor's tagged low as well. Low enough for King to survive that onslaught for his 3rd kill in the round.
The whole team is going to rotate. They haven't pulled anyone, though. Haven't moved. That kill's so important. Mazzino, we've spoken about him being a hero, but it's only going to be the one. The trade, fantastic, and the best opportunity we've seen so far. Ban trying to play aggressively, though, and that might be a problem.
Yeah, that hasn't worked out. Primmy grabs their eyes, and the back swing from Governor.
King's trying to bait out the idea that he's retreated. He's still going forward. He ran through all of the util. Okay, I've maybe a little bit of an injection of fear, but the rest of the team have still capitalized. Primmy holding his ground on the flank. They've kept this advantage, but for a moment, as Cruz again attempts to TP, this is absolute chaos. Back into a 2v2 scenario. Ult popped as well by Primmy, and now it's just 1. Again, we talk about this man. The Prince of Pacific, the new blood, but I don't even know if he's going to peak this in time, and not quite quick enough.
All the rifles stacked up. Thrash in heaven, ready to be fired out as soon as that deep space is taken. There's the fast lane. That is actually a Dizzy fired up, and a drop down. That's Governor gone. Aspas doubling up, and then Tex comes into the fight. He's being pressured. Actually swings out a little wide. King's there for the trade afterwards, and with 12 seconds left, the pressure's on. Cruz needs to go for it. The shorty's chasing him down, grabbing a rifle. Calm finishes it off. 6 on the board for Leviatán.
It's going to be 40 seconds for Talon to make their move.
Yeah, the rotations are already in. Leviatán again stacked up. They try to pressure after the ult goes through, but King, Tex, Aspas, they're all here. And there's still one man that's flown under the radar. Talon have Jip Boys on 26 HP. It's fair to say the responsibility sits with Cruz, and absolutely nobody. Rotates now back to A, but this is the first time in a while that Talon are finding the site relatively undefended. And the kill goes in on the other side of the map. Chaos for Leviatán. They're picked off left, right, and center. Mazzino has the pressure on him. The whole squad coming towards him. Bar Jip Boys, who's left behind. A flash on the left, a swing on the right, but the dash keeps him alive. A little slide around for Governor, and with 7 HP, keeps the 5v1 in fruition.
Finances are good. You're going to be going into the last round, so you might as well try and challenge this, and Governor again.
Have an early strategy of their own, because I see a stack up towards this B site. Ult used by Governor. The finger guns are out, but Jip Boys still having that success. Every time they push an angle, this guy's holding. He's good to double up and then some. Mazzino's going to try to deal with him now. Oh, and he's turned at just the wrong moment. but it doesn't seem to matter too much. A 4v2 with Governor's pick. Still a flash for Ban if they need it. Same thing for Primi. Governor doesn't seem to want any help. Going in for the fights by himself. There's the Primi flash, and there's the closer.
But they don't get anything off it.
Yeah, Tex was waiting for Primi's peak, but even as he swings out now, he's caught.
Let's group up together. We got one Lurker, our Viper, on the other side of the map.
Here we go.
And well, another one coming up. Mazzino trades one, but Ban's done well. Calm on the lurk. Spas can actually retrieve this spike.
No blast packs to get him in and out. The spams are really what it comes down to, and there's a man right behind him with a knife out. No, okay. Thank you, Cruz. The bath control, this is a risk by Primi. He's going in for the fight against a lot of pistols, but the TP comes through. Big rotation, flash is good, swing is better, and the round is secured with just one loss other than Lamson, so he's following the dog straight through, already tagged up, and they give up the space. Little tap from Aspas as well. He's making it costly in terms of health, but now he's dropped on where these players are, and Mazzino wants to make a play, but straight into the entire force of Talon. King steps up when needed. His fourth kill, and an ace might be needed, but the molly buys him a little bit more time. Up quickly as Governor, dashing around, but King's got him. The ace locked in and the lead.
Governor's under real trouble. How did he do that? Has just been absolutely destroyed. He's been made to look a fool. This man is in the spawn fighting absolutely everyone. They can't quite deal with him, and perfect synergy off the paranoia alongside the... Okay, finally, he's been dealt with, but so have the rest of LEV. There's no choice. Mazzino has to save, and he won't be allowed to.
He's got the Guardian creeping out through the smoke, blind, and Aspas is dropped immediately. Jip Boys cannot be pushed, and he's got Ban by his side, Cruz as well, and they're dominating every duel. Calm's left alone. Similar scenario, we've seen this one before. Just a classic to work with, and I almost thought he'd win that fight.
Yeah, he's taking a risk. Oh, it's a nasty surprise for Com, but a trade back again from King. This guy has been on point. 45 seconds on the clock. Seekers being popped as they look to make their move. There's the operator again from Governor. Seemingly unstoppable. Ultimate's going to be there, but doesn't last for long. And now Aspas steps up to the plate. Puts them in an advantageous position. And Ban, whoa, he seemed like he was unaware, but he actually wins that fight.
Maybe not yet realizing the post-plan setup they're about to run into. Here comes Orbital Strike to start it. It's halved. But damage is done, 25 and 8.
Oh, no.
In goes Thrash. I actually thought it would be a different order to this with the Mosh Pit coming in next, but they need to be quick now. The Mosh Pit's a little bit late. They've already got it most of the way, but the diffuser killed just in time. King has saved the day, and Ban is going to save on the other side of the map. See if it pays off.
He is not moving. He is standing his ground. Paranoia, but I don't think the timing was there. I don't even know how. I guess we'll need a replay of that one. Even still, that's the advantage they were looking for. Governor has to be dead. Yep, not going to be able to reload quick enough. Not overextending. Doesn't want to give the game away. And the timing for Cruz wasn't great, but he still got both kills. Tex and Aspas gone. They now have an advantage.
No post-plant utility either. This has got to be defended with pure brawn. Inside the smoke, Mazzino. Oh, it's beautiful! Up until that point, but he got there in the end. Reload in, low HP on one, but Ban's there to take the fight. They don't seem to mind that all too much, though. TP down to the backside. Aspas is caught. That's the rifle stun for a moment. Big swing in from Governor again. Aspas only dropping the one. And now we're down to classics that will be quickly dealt with. The defuse under King's nose, and he's honestly just happy to die in the end.
Looking like they're going to try and play this one as a retake, and you can understand why. Seekers are online, but also it's just that late positioning. Com actually has Viper's Pit, but in the meantime, he has taken out Cruz. It's not pretty from Tex. He's only going to get the one. He's done a lot of damage to Governor, though. Ban keeps things even. The trade's back continuous, and Primi, he's got to be careful. The edge of this smoke that's about to fade. Com is waiting, and Aspas is watching. It's left all onto Ban to try and fight back, but Aspas, again.
I love it. I love it. Oh, here we go. Aspas, he's straight in and straight out. No one else able to fight him. Mazzino's gone through the wall. Ban's doing a hell of a job. Just looking to drop that in. Stop them where they start. Let's see if the ult certainly is catching them, but it's gonna have to be Primi to do the damage. He sees the shorty, he knows what he's up against. Flash goes in, second flash, and the spray from Com doing so much. The commitment from Primi gets him one, but Com still breathing. And now, a chance to bring this across the line. It's only ban remaining. This round was looking favored to Talon. They had it all. And the Pit's dropped. Ban's caught one. And with Pit down, he has to go quick. He has to get on that here and now. And he realizes there's just no time to root Calm out of position. Looks like Calm might not survive, but he's done enough. 11 to 11, Leviathan. Hookah's still in the hands of Talon.
Where's he going?
He's gone straight in, and that was not the play. Tex was very ready for that one. I mean, Cruz's TPs have been interesting. Spray down, not great for Mazzino. It does damage, but doesn't take down the players. Aspis, though, with the wall bang does. And that's a little angle they weren't expecting. Jip Boy's up top. He's made it work before. He's pulled back some rounds. Ban on the side, luckily corrects in time, but he's the last man standing. Rifle in his hands and economy low. Saving might even be the play that he's going for, but the flash comes out at just the wrong time.
As they now attempt the retake to keep them in the map.
Still some post-plant utility. Still got the molly that was fired out, and then King gets a double on the back, just swinging in. Every kill for Leviathan. Barely a scratch of damage, and it's left to ban. For what feels like the 100th time, but he'll be shut down here.
Even your initiator to an extent can be. And Primi, well, we've always talked about Battle Sage. That's an interesting wall just to get them the opportunity to fight and ignore Heaven. That's the only plan of it, was to try and fight Calm.
Tell you what, these guys are not worried about what everyone else does. They're playing their own game out here, that's for sure. Talon losing ban in the back lines. They send back Primi to try and deal with Aspis, and he's done exactly that. Good round for Primi already. Let's see what else can be done. Governor, oh, he's caught by Mazzino. That's the double kill that puts Lev back in it. And with Cruz on the site, he will not last long. Isolated, Primi's gonna go for the ace. The wall drops at just the wrong time. And with that, Leviathan get another pistol.
He is somewhat isolated. Although saying that, the players on the cross have definitely helped out. Trying to conserve some ammo, but every shot fired makes him more vulnerable. Primi with another kill. He's getting closer and closer to that res, but everything else. And the pressure is going to be on.
Well, the pressure's off Tex. He's taken out immediately. The reveal was dangerous, but they're safe behind the wall. Ban.
Going to be able to escape, and well, you can see Mazzino attempting a couple of things, but it is all too easy for the side of Talon. No damage done whatsoever. Primi still fragging away. He's already got his res online. It's not like he needs it. He's had it for a while. Battles. The problem, though, is that Aspas is somewhat stuck in this corner, and well, blink and you miss it. 3 dead.
Jip Boys, he's there at just the right time. Calm left alone. Odin in hand. This will be a play that I'll remember for the rest of my life if it works out, but he won't even get the first.
That reminds me of your Odin plays.
They'll move back in the other direction. Calm's got a frenzy. They have to enter a killing frenzy here. One is all that he finds, and now the B site's wide open for the taking. Even the res used in this round, I don't think it was necessary, and he's been dropped right after.
Oh.
Well, if he fires that recon, they're gonna know. They absolutely know where he is now, but dealing with him might be another story. In they go, shorty in hand. Out comes the rifle, creates some space. And now just looking to catch them on the way to spawn. Big P, but his shot eventually lands. Mazzino out for a bit more, but he won't find it.
And then you got the same for Cruz, who can use that. Oh, come on, that's fast. Oh. He's 1 HP. Obviously, that was the decay, but even still.
Well, the metal not quite getting...
Yeah, we're watching over the top of the wall, but doesn't quite get anything. Calm does, though. This time, the spam has connected. They're going to work out where Primi is as if they didn't already know, and he couldn't quite get the second. It looked like he was almost bang on, putting things into an advantageous position for that defensive side on the retake, and the shots just aren't connecting. Cruz trying to cling to life.
It's a very different ball game, but in fact, I think it's Lev that have been most surprised, most put on back foot. Wall up, and the res coming through as a result. Undeniable. Cruz is back in the round.
A wrong angle taken or given up. In fact, it's going to be the flash. Not a bad trade, but even still, they lose Cruz. This time, they can't bring him back.
Well, Jip Boys goes down, and Jip Boys is back in the fight. Has a little bit of time to try to make this happen. Watch out for Deadlock. Already popped the ult, looking to detain somebody, and in fact, the player dies to the wall bang of Calm, who's pulling out the classic for a little bit more. Unless he finds the trap first. Nice shot onto Calm.
Some impressive stuff. This would have to be the best, and
unlucky.
Unfortunate timing. Oh, here we go again. Wall up on both sides.
And Hunter's Fury Nice.
And that's going to lock them in, stuck in position. Com's already going to find an opener, and there's nowhere for Jip Boys to go. Primi, though, still on top of the wall, has managed to put this back into an advantageous position, and even better one. The only real issue for them now is that time. To the back of the site, exactly where he thrives. King is trying to slow them down, but it's going to be on Com. Everything's on Com to try and hold the line. The reposition, he's wary that he's being surrounded, and he is slowly closed in, and it's Primi with a third kill of the round again. 13-4 right now.
He's going to be trying to catch them, I guess, deeper in. Lots of pings coming in from Talon. Tex catches Jip Boys and corrects on a cruise. Ready for someone to be up top while Com spams away to ban and dodges the Hunter's Fury. There's nothing to be recovered here for Governor. Flashed, I can tell you that for sure, because it's what happens every time, but this time he gets his ones.
He might have had more up kills blind.
Oh, they just suppressed Tex. The trap wire on B lane's not active anymore, and Governor's able to swing as a result. 17 HP. Com almost got his counterpart, but instead he's the one spammed down, and Tex has to recover. He's got a double and kept them in it. Blade Storm active for Aspas. Now here comes the blitz. King's coming in from the laneway, from the stairs, pardon. The laneway is the Blade Storm. No, the shots don't land. It's messy. And it's King to bring it across the line, converting the kills. Yeah, the results haven't been there so far. Still, good early half for Talon. Let's see if they can convert something later on. Caught in the net.
Someone gives them the fight, and someone will. This time, no flash. And Aspas, he's just about.
King was here quick enough to guarantee that they're either locked into that spot or they've gone short. Now he realizes quickly where they actually are as the wall breaks. 6 seconds left, and look who's close. Mazzino. It's Tex from far to find one. Mazzino's hot on them. They know Primi's here. They've revealed him, and the swing will delete any possibility. Well, the utility will be cut out to start this. Talon looking to approach, but, well, Aspas has other ideas. That shot almost lands. A block of ice gets in the way, and the second shot not quite quick enough. He can't go up and over with the updraft, but does some serious damage. Governor, well, he's getting healed up quite a bit. He'll be back up to 100. But Primi has lost his life in the meantime. A little off angle that they weren't expecting. Mazzino grabs it, cruises down, and now they're looking to seize that last player. He won't be in the cocoon, but he won't be in the round either.
Oh, an early push even coming all the way through B, and Com, well, he spotted it. He's seen it. He's going to call for the cavalry. They're going to try and fight this. They want to brawl with the side of Talon, but for now it's just an even trade. Who is now hiding within the site. It seems like they have an idea. Van definitely has an idea. Unfortunately, he can't do anything about it, and now they're going to continue to battle and brawl. Mazzino lost, but Tex is going to get that spike, and they're waiting for Jip Boys. It's left on to Primi.
Leviathan need to be careful, and they don't know where he is. They found out, though.
In terms of damage, 2 kills or more is needed for this to be costly. There's already the first for the trades. Coming in thick and fast. How has Primi come out with 2? It's now left on to just Aspas. Into a 1v2 scenario, and they managed to win it based off the stack.
About taking a fight against this guy. He's swinging into 2, though. He's realized it now, and he's got Cruz out in the open. 11 HP. There's no way out. Surely he's gone.
Oh, hello! Oh, I thought Governor might get all of them. It is E-code players.
Or just get them to flash through.
This is the thing. This is the special from Cruz. He loves to go for these pop flash plays. Even still, it's only going to be the 1-for-1 trade. The ult was lost in the middle. Governor waiting. It's another kill with the Odin and the spam back on the other side, but the advantage sits with Talon. He's, again, just holding an off angle. He's not going to get hit, but it's King with the drive-by.
Quickly, Talon, they're looking to take this. Only now stacking up and making the push. They've got Com, they've got King. It's Aspas to do it all. And Primi hits it quick as can be. 3v3 retake, and all members of Talon.
Actually, the A side relatively open. It looks like almost an immediate attempt for a retake setup. I don't know if King's going to get out of this one alive. He will, and well, unfortunately, the lurk of Tex has been dealt with. Aspas, though, has gotten walkabouts and even things right back up.
Flank play coming in. Com is the one sent back to watch it. Rez on to Governor. Now the advantage is there for Talon. And the flank from Ban is so late. There's no way they check it. Curious to see his impact in this round. Spam good. King's down. That's only the pistol. It's Aspas that I'm worried about. He's up top, looking for the fight, and the blind is absolutely perfect. Can't see a thing, and now he's left alone to do it all, and Cruz up close, quick scopes him out. That's when the trap's gonna get you. Nice shot by Tex.
Yeah, no matter how many kills he gets. Oh, he's gonna get caught. Annihilation utilized. There's nobody even remotely close to try and deny that one from happening. That's an easy kill for Mazzino. The timing, and he is done just that, but he doesn't get anything for it. The movement too good. The pop flash is great, but so is the net. Well, Governor, it's going to be the same again.
Lev just about to walk around the corner, and it's a clean shot from Ban. Although the Hunter's Fury is activated, looking for some victims. Nice kill coming in from Jit Boys. The numbers stay favored for Talon.
Anybody could possibly get through. The only problem is middle, and there you go. It's been completely abandoned. The pressure back onto this young man again. 14 seconds left. They've dashed past, but he's repositioned. Looking to hold the line, and Aspas obliterates him.
Cruz ult not that useful here realistically, and with Jit Boys walking it through, the flash was there to fight out of the smoke. They didn't expect someone to be in it, and running through his own nade. Cruz gonna try to make it work. You can see it, the writing on the wall. It could have been the play. Mazzino needs to decide whether he wants to commit to this, and it looks like he does. Caught Cruz. Down he goes in catching them off. He couldn't find the kills, but this time it's different.
It's only going to be the one, though. And then that's the problem. It almost seems too little too late. There's going to be Aspas just executing Primi, and he wants a little bit more. And Aspas just holding onto the angle. Got so much still to play with Jit Boys. Well, he's going to try and bring himself back from the dead, and he will. But they're just running away from him. They're avoiding him. They want him to try and make a play through this, and in the meantime, Aspas is still holding on to heaven.
Hunter's Fury still there for Calm, but Ban has his own ultimate. Oh, see where this goes.
They've caught him with the net.
That's done.
So disgusting. The combinations that this team are pulling out, Jit Boys didn't stand a chance in hell.
They've been interesting, but here is their final stand, potentially. Already one man down. Aspas grabs Cruz on the quick blitz. Mazzino follows up as well. Governor and Primi, two big players in the last map. And for this squad now have it all to do. 5 players to take down, 3 more rounds after. It's not an easy feat, and it's left just to this man. And it looks like Leviatán have done it. The time ticking away, and 3-man firing squad waiting for the swing. It's done. America's #1 for a reason, Leviatán.